The people who knew the Bible best were the ones who hated Jesus most. That should keep you up at night. Read the Gospels and pay close attention to who actually opposed him. It was never the woman who knew she was broken, never the tax collector who knew he'd done wrong, never the thief who admitted he deserved to die. Jesus never argued with anyone who came to him aware of their own faults. He sat with them. He ate with them. He forgave them with no waiting period. His presence around broken people was never tense. His presence around religious people, on the other hand, was almost always electric. The Pharisees, the scribes, those men who had memorized every verse and believed their obedience made them better than everyone else. He called them snakes, hypocrites. He flipped the tables. He exposed their schemes and their motives in public. Every enemy of Jesus wore a robe and quoted scripture. Not a single one came off the street. They had studied that text so hard that they missed the very person standing in front of them fulfilling it. Knowledge that doesn't produce love is just information. They had all the information and none of the love. The humble never had a problem with Jesus. The proud did, and that pattern hasn't changed in 2,000 years. If the people around you feel more judged than loved in your presence, it's worth asking which side of this story you're on. Jesus called prostitutes by their name and Pharisees by their nature. The street never turned against him. The temple did, and there's a money lesson buried in there. Knowledge alone never makes you rich. The Pharisees knew everything and built nothing. Plenty of people today know every theory about money and stay broke because they pile up information without ever applying it. Real wealth doesn't come from what you know, it comes from what you do with it. That's exactly what I teach you to put into practice in my book, in the link in my profile.